Hi, my name is Meliana and I go by Mary. This is my first fix and flip here that I purchased on a seller finance for $530,000. We are hoping for the rehab cost to be $100,000 or under. Okay, let's go check it out.
All right, today we have something really special for you. So we have Mary here, and you are going to be able to see her first fix and flip from start to finish. Now, you've been just a student for a little bit, and you've had prior experience, obviously, in remodeling, because you've been doing remodeling for multifamily, right?
Yes.
But this is your first house fix and flip, yes?
Correct. Yes.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. And a little nervous, yeah?
Yes, I am nervous.
Okay, talk to me a little bit, your biggest concern about the house.
I think my biggest concern right now is just the layout. We're trying to configure the kitchen because usually kitchen brings the most value to a home. I want to be able to open things up.
It's got to be a wow factor,
yes.
right? Yeah, okay. So how do we do that in a small space?
Okay.
Is there another problem that you're like?
I think that was the only one. It was just the main floor.
Okay.
Oh, and the busier street.
Yeah. Busier streets are hard, right? They're a little bit drawback, but you have a couple things going for you. I feel like when I showed up, one, you have multiple $1-million homes on this actual street.
Okay.
So that is a big win, right? Like because you're comping against those, right?
Yes.
And even though, yes, it's a busy street, it's such a sought after neighborhood.
It is, yeah.
It's a really sought after neighborhood. So I think we're gonna be okay here. I'm excited to see. So you just finished most of the remodel or the gun?
We did some demo. So
Yeah.
we're almost done with all the demo.
Okay. So we're gonna kind of see it cleared out.
Yes.
Let's go take a look. Come on, let's go do it. Oh, it's the original hardwood floors. Are you gonna keep them?
Yes.
You're gonna try and patch this in?
Yes. We are.
Okay.
We took down a little wall that was there and just try to open this up to kind of give us a better vision of what this room would be like.
Yes. You might have a really hard time patching this. You actually might have it might be cheaper to just put a new floor down. As sad as that sounds, from my experience, when it's this patchy, and so specific the type of wood, right? This is probably like an oak. Because of that, it's hard. Do you want to introduce the kids since they're coming on in?
So here's my little family. So I do what I do. My boy's Mitai, he's 3. And then my son Antonio, who's 18 months.
And the hubby?
And here's my husband, who approves all of my suggestions.
I love the space here. I do think you're probably gonna have to.
New flooring.
I do think you're probably gonna have to. This is the kitchen, I think.
Yeah, this is the kitchen. So as you can see, it is so small. Because of the stairs going downstairs, right here, you need that height, right? So that's why this wall is here.
Stairs.
Yes.
But yeah, if you open this up, you will have a duct issue here. But
Yes.
But do you have a good duct guy?
I think I do, yeah.
Okay, cool. And you have a good cabinet person?
I don't. I probably, yeah.
And the nice thing, if we use my guy, it's super helpful for me because we'll play with the layout multiple times just to get the best flow. And we can do like diagrams so you can feel and see how it would look in here. Okay, so let's plan for that. So the beams are expensive. Okay. So if these are both load bearing, right? That's expensive, but it's totally worth it if you're gonna actually reroute those stairs.
Oh, okay.
Right? But you'd have 1, 2, 3 beams, and those would be each like $2,000. So that could be expensive, but think about that. Your whole flow, now you have an island that's like right here.
Yeah.
You have an island right there.
Right.
You have your dining room here looking into the kitchen.
Yes. Yeah.
And then you have a small little sitting area here. But if you took out, like, if you took about that much space in, maybe a little, but then now you have a closet, like a big.
Oh, okay.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
So I wonder, right? Like.
Yeah, we did talk about if that's what we were doing here, we would most likely knock this down to make a closet.
Cool.
There. Yeah, that was my
open
thought.
that up, pop it out. Yeah, I think for that reason, you'd be totally good to go. Okay, hopefully that's helpful. Okay, let's go back downstairs. Sheetrock that in. And the ceilings are really tall down here, so that's nice. You're not gonna have those issues that most of us have. How many bedrooms do you have?
So there's only one here, and then this bathroom here, and this was the laundry room here. The hookups are right there.
So it's only a 2-bedroom?
It was, yeah, I guess so. It was only a 2-bed. And then it was like a living room, I guess.
Okay. love the 70s. That's the good vibe, right? Love the 70s. I would take it out.
Okay.
It just dates the house. When in doubt, take it out. That's kind of the mantra, yeah. Kind of the mantra. I think, well, what's on that side? The washer and dryer.
It's the washer and dryer, yeah.
I mean, you absolutely could at least get this much more.
Yeah.
So let's double check that before you made big decisions like moving big, walls like this. Because that adds a lot of expense, right? Yeah. Putting more sheetrock up, putting more, walls. Moving walls is always very expensive. But if you did pop this out to this window, right? And you just moved the water line, moved everything out, now all of a sudden you would have room for a full bath. And a full bath, so if you're looking at just stats, a bathroom will usually give you $15,000, a full bath in value.
Okay.
Whereas if this house has no full bath, it will significantly drop the value, I think, of the house.
Okay.
We don't go crazy until we know.
Yeah.
Can I get the money back out?
Okay. Yeah.
If you don't get the money back out, you friggin' leave it because not worth it, right?
Yeah.
So I go, okay, what would I have to do? What do I could do, right? And then if I could go all the way, my most bang for my buck, what would I do? And then would I get my money back out? How much are you hoping to put into the property?
So I budgeted myself $100,000.
The only things, now is like, okay, how much would it actually cost? Okay, so this is a unique property, right? And one of the things that is super unique about it is it actually has 4 garages. And they're kind of really scawampus and they're not functional right now, right? Like they're all over the place. Gonna need a new roof, which is, stressful. They're just really not functional. So 2 of the garages really don't work as they're intended to. So we're thinking, and you're thinking, potentially turning it into an ADU unit. And here in Salt Lake City, they're pushing it actually pretty hard. And if we can get the right comps for this, you almost might be able to get an extra $100,000 to $200,000 by simply creating an actual separate ADU unit, right, in their backyard. So we gotta verify that with appraisal, right? And this moment, I'm kind of feeling like that's a good idea. We'll do a little walkthrough of what that means. So this would be their driveway, right, for an apartment, if you will. So this is their driveway. Come on. Have a little door, right? A little man door here. And then this would be like their back patio. Like, you can grill and have a little patio area to sit and hang out. It's all very secluded. I mean, you tear down that, right? And then this turns in, there's a door here. Can't open it because it's locked and it's not going to open. But inside here is a 2-car large garage, right? It's an extended garage. This could be a nice 1-bedroom, 1-bath studio. I mean, this could be super nice. You would get your value back and then some. We'll see. We'll have to stay tuned and figure out what we end up doing at this property, right?
Yeah.
I know this is a lot of information, and we don't expect for you to be able to go out and start investing in real estate or applying any of these financial strategies on your own, just off the information that we've shared with you. We just wanted to introduce you to the concept. There is so much more to learn, and we have some fantastic news for you.
That's right. We've opened up our time and our schedule to have a free strategy call with you. You have nothing to lose. Go to flipping.education and you can have a free call with one of us or one of our lead coaching staff.
Don't miss out. Get there today. We'll see you on the flip side.